Okay, testing. Can anybody hear me? Hello everybody, thank you guys so much for being here. How crazy is this? But yeah, for sure let me know if you can hear me at all. Testing, testing. Oh. Hold on. Audio is good. Thank you so much, Toby. And hey, Kyle. Awesome, thank you guys. So what do you think? This is the chat mode. Oh, there it is, chat mode. Right? And I'll give it a couple more minutes to see if anybody else wants to join. And then I'll show you the other rooms that I'm making. Yay! Isn't it fun? Okay, because like, so part of my frustration before with Instagram, like Instagram is super great for live streams, but the chat doesn't save. So like all of the conversations we have, all the inside jokes, all the times you guys try to steal my socks weren't saved, right? So this time, now we can, anybody that watches in the future can also see it. Oh, hey Shay! Dude, thanks for being here. Oh, sorry about your internet connection. Hey Javier, what's going on? Wow, I am so delighted that you guys are here. Do you guys want to see something really cool? So check this out. Let me see if I can do it. Quick, someone tell me something good, like an accomplishment, or something you're happy about. Oh, Mabe, is it possible to have CC? That's a good question. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can see. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna make a note about that. I don't see any way to do that yet. One second. I'm just making a note of that, Mabe. Shay, chocolate cake? Wow! Isn't that cool? One more for the kids in the back. Now I can congratulate you guys on anything that you might be accomplishing. You know what? As I'm looking at this, the light is kind of blown out. Let me see if I can adjust this really quick. Let me see here. Let's see. Brightness. Oh! Contrast. Maybe it's contrast. It's too much. Take this up. Oh, that's kind of better, isn't it? Less bright. The only bummer too is I can't have my sparkle filter, and you guys know how I feel about sparkles. Yes, Kyle, the car in control now. Check this one out. Yay! We're just vibing. We're just having a good time. I'm so excited. Okay. It is delicious, and yeah, cake is one of my favorite things in the world, honestly. Confetti cake, don't even get me started on confetti cake. Well, guys, so now that most of us are here, and also, Mabe, I did see your message. Thank you for waiting patiently. Positive. Oh, wait, Toby says positive things. Oh, I don't even have to say exactly what you said because it's now readable. I managed to get everything done yesterday, so I might get some free time today. Sick toddler in my lap. Oh no. I hope your toddler feels better, but you know what that means. Didn't do it. Hold on. Free time! Yay! Woo! Yay for free time. Okay. You're gonna be generally AFK for about 20 minutes or so. That's okay. I appreciate you being here. While I do have you, and now that everyone's kind of here, let me show you the rooms that we have, okay? So, we got this one. This is chat mode. Frick, I forgot it's inverted. Chat mode. So if we're just talking, we're hanging out, we're vibing. Then we also have a, if we're gonna be like watching something or playing video games together. And actually, now that I see it, it's kind of hard to see the chat on the left side here, so I need to make a note as well. What is this? Video. Here, chat. Okay, can't see the text. Saver like, welcome. While you're here, let me go back to the chat room. Hey. Saver like. Okay, you can't see along. Oh, thank you so much for popping in. By the way, to Saber Like and to all the other Eggies, Saber Like accomplished a huge goal on his Dream Supreme of setting up his Void Ship show, the first show. It's like March 3rd or something, isn't it? I don't know if you're still here. Mabe. Oh. March 13th. Okay, so yeah. Saber Like has his first Void Ship show May 13th, which is badass. Okay, Saber Like, thank you. So here's the chat mode. Saber Like, and then we have if we're gonna like watch videos or play video games together. Well, actually, this is more for watching videos or watching clips of anything. Like if you guys want to show a music video that you made or something you're working on, we can do this. I'm also gonna make like a guest mode where it has me and whoever wants to be featured in the video, a separate room for that. Then the Dream Supreme room. So this is kind of similar to the chat room, right? Oh wait, I kind of gotta go this way. Okay. So this is the Dream Supreme room, but check this out, guys. I made a progress bar. Hold on, Saber Like. It's all booked. I just need to finish up some promotional images and I can send in the forms and I'll put the ticket line. That is so exciting, dude. I can't wait to hear about what it kind of took for you to put this event together. It's been really cool to see from what we can see. Are you gonna have like a photographer and stuff be there? Oh, but this is actually a great example. Okay, so like this little bar indicator here, I'm gonna put your picture in here. This inverted thing is driving me crazy. This is an IQ test. Okay. Whoa, where am I in time space? Okay, so this little circle here, I can put your icon in, your picture, and then this bar here is your progress bar. So we can have like where you are, and then like a few notches of like steps that you need to take, and then this is your ultimate Dream Supreme goal. Here, we can like put it down. So I'm probably going to make a form if you guys are interested. Hold on. Taking some pics. Gotta figure that out, but I have a camera. Okay, cool. Yeah, I highly recommend that you have at least photographers or videographers, even if it's just someone you know holding an iPhone filming the event. I wish I would have had more film coverage of my last two shows. Hold on. Saberlike says, usually I don't achieve my New Year's resolutions. This year I'll hit it in just 73 days. Isn't that freaking so amazing? And it's a huge one too. I mean, like, to put on your first like event, your first show like that, that's such a big dream. And you've done it so fast. And I'm honored to be cheering you on from the sidelines. Yeah, Mabe, exactly. So I'm gonna make a form, and I was gonna do that before this live stream, but I ran out of time. I built all of this in the last like 2-3 days, so there's some things I'm still tweaking. Saberlike says my resolution was to play a show, maybe throw a show, so I hit the stretch goals too. Yeah, for real, dude. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, make form for Dream Supreme team. Yeah, so basically in this Dream Supreme window here, I'll have the progress bars of all of us, and it's not like a competition or anything, but it's just to see, and then we'll have like a little flag, a little marker that will show you where you are, you know? Just to track progress and cheer each other on. I think it'd just be really cool. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna make a form after this live stream, and then I will probably have like a download link in the bio. I'll let you guys know in the stories of my Instagram. So keep a lookout, please. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is a Dream Supreme room, right? Also, I'm just noticing that the chat window in this room is a little low. Let me see if I can. Let me lift it a little bit. Wait, chat box. There. That way the most recent message is more visible. Perfect. Perfect. I love this so much. I don't know how to code yet, but when I do, I could probably like make things live. My brother did that before, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Saber like says, this is gonna be part 1 of my Dream Supreme. The next part is to do this again in Baltimore after the move. And it's so smart of you to do it now in the city that you're comfortable in, with a network you're comfortable in, because especially that's doubly why it's important that you're gonna get photos and videos, because that way when you go to promoters, or sorry, venues in Baltimore, and you're trying to get bands to play in Baltimore, you'll have a good like portfolio, good documentation of this first event. So it's really amazing, dude. And the Void Ship logo, the promo that you made, looks so amazing. Also, I see that we have another viewer just joined in. Like, hello, who's here? Okay, so Dream Supreme room, right? So check this out. This one is gonna be in-game. So, oh yeah, I also need to make a quick note of something. So I know this room does not look super exciting yet, but that's because it'll have like a video game in the background. Like if we're playing RuneScape or like a Nintendo 64 game or some indie game. Like imagine guys, like in Halloween time or in Christmas or something, we can play thematic seasonal games and just have a cozy time. I've always wanted to do that, and I think that'd be really, really fun. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, good. Good egg. Okay. So, let's go back to the chat room. Okay. Saberlike says, anyway, I gotta run. Going to the studio for a bit, and I'll be on again in a couple of hours while I work finishing the posters. This better run on excessively long like usual so I can vibe. I hate to tell you, I'm gonna try to keep it much tighter. Lord knows I say that every time, right? But for real this time, because I am sick. In fact, I'm so sorry, but I am a snot little mess mucus ball of a person. I'm a sentient mucus ball. Hey Dylan, Pate, what's going on? Welcome. So Saberlike, we probably won't be here in a few hours, but that's okay, because guess what? Now the live stream will be up forever on YouTube. And what am I saying? What am I saying, guys? Yeah. So we'll see you in the future. But thank you so much for popping on by, and good luck making your posters. And just as a reminder, guys. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Saber? Like, let me send you off with a woo, with a confetti pop, and also with yay. Goodbye, Saber. Like, have a great rest of your day. Oh, also, just as a reminder, if you guys are working on something, try to post about it today, like Wednesday, when we do the Dream Supreme check-ins, because that's when I'm looking through the feeds for notifications, so I can repost what you're working on. And that way it just makes more sense for those who follow my feed anyway. Bye! Okay, hold on. Let me stop this little confetti party. Okay, there we go. Okay. Also, Javier, thanks. I'm super excited about this as well. Yeah, so at the end of the stream, we'll do a little poll. In fact, I know there's a way to do a poll, but I ran out of time for that as well. So maybe I'll just ask you guys verbally and do a more formal poll later. But on what kind of video games you would like to play. This isn't going to become a video game streaming channel, but necessarily, like, I'm not, like, moving from musician to fucking video game streamer. Oh, Oriana. Good to know. We're actually, we will talk about that as we enter the Dream Supreme phase of this this little live stream here. I really want to talk to you about that though, so let me write that down. Okay guys, so yeah, this isn't going to become like a video game channel necessarily, but I have not been able to play video games for like 10 years, and I really want to, just as a form of relaxation, because I just constantly work on projects that I don't take time to enjoy things. And I thought, how fun would it be if we all together like had a sort of like work hard, play hard mentality. So we have the Dream Supreme Wednesday, and then we could also have another day of just like enjoying a video game together. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Also, let me refer to my itinerary here. I'm gonna, these shows here, live streams, I don't know what to call them, these hangout sessions, I'm gonna definitely structure them a little bit more. They've been, of course, a chaos stream most of the time, which has been a lot of fun. But I think that it'll be better to have a little more structure, so we can have guests, we can have exercises, we can have features where we feature the work that you guys are working on. I can show you a little bit about what I'm working on, and then we could have a freeform jazz section where we are just letting things go crazy. I'm gonna give myself a little confetti for that. Let's go. Okay, so I think that's kind of most of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Alright, so let's talk about the Dream Supremes. Oh, Mabe. I'm just answering it, Mabe, really quick. Sorry guys, I'm just giving a good farewell to Mabe here. Okay, cool. This is so cool, guys. I love this so much. But you know, I wasn't anticipating using the natural light from this window here. I was like, because normally on live streams on my phone, it's different quality camera, different angles. You can't see my facial hair. However, in this light of this window, you can. I'm like, shit, this was not the day to not pluck. But whatever. Okay. So now, let's go to the Dream Supreme window. Yeah! Woo! I'm also gonna do new transitions, so that way it's actually more of a cool splash happening. Go over here. Let me close. Let me turn this thing off. Oh, wrong one. This one. Nope. What did I... Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out real quick. Oh, there it is. There we go. This is kind of distracting. Okay, wait. There. Maybe I should move the chat over here, too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, guys. So, Shay, thank you so much. Oriana, thank you for presenting something for us to break into talking about our dreams. You were saying that you've been struggling trying to figure out what to focus on. I totally feel you. You know what's funny is, so you know this like Dream Supreme Eggy book I made, the calendar book? In the past years, this was super helpful and super necessary, and I lived by it. But I'm finding this time around, I find it overwhelming. I too feel like it's really hard to focus on any one thing or to choose what to invest my time into. And then so I end up not using it so much, but that's when I learned like, oh, maybe the tools I need for where I am in life right now are not what I expected. I have been I kind of wiped everything that I thought I needed to do, and I've been singularly focusing on one thing, and that has been the My Bad music video. Like, I've been spending 12 hours a day, every day, when I'm not working, doing that. And that's actually working for me, so I don't actually need to have a to-do list and all this stuff right now. I'm just singularly one-track mind, otherwise I get too overwhelmed. But it sounded like that's a little bit different than the problem you're having, I think, right? So you've been saying that you don't know what to focus on in particular. Are there a few things that you're thinking of focusing on? Let me rephrase the question. What are some things that you are thinking about taking on as your dream supreme? And while she's answering that, do you guys like this song? All this music in the background is some random instrumentals that I made. This one's called Macadamia. But I'm gonna let's try to listen to this other one. Can you guys hear this music, by the way? Oh, good. Okay. This one's called Lavendaria. You know, I don't know if Oriana is still here. And if anything is too loud, let me know. Maybe it is a little too loud. Okay, guys. So, how's everyone else's Dream Supreme? What is everyone else working on? Like I said, for mine, I was surprised. Like, normally I live by the to-do list. I write them the day before. I wake up and it's the first thing I look at. I look at the calendar and try to, like, make sure I'm in pace and sequence for the plan, but I don't know why. I just feel super overwhelmed by that. So, just been focusing on one thing. And then the idea to do this live stream came out of nowhere, and I've never used this software before. I've never done anything like this, so I just kind of like focused 100% on it for the past 3 days. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Shay says we finally have our sailing departure date. Really? So, Shay's in the Caribbean, right? And then you're moving to Florida, is it? For those who don't know, follow the easy life. By the way, everyone should be following Shay, Follow the Easy Life, because she's been doing some really cool, like, Instagram stories about her life, and it's such an interesting one. She and her husband live on a boat, and sometimes there's storms, sometimes she's just singing in the tunnel, sometimes she's mixing music. Like, it's really inspiring and badass, just a different way of life. I think the song stopped. Hold on. Oh, good. Hi, Oriana. Welcome back. Okay, so where you have a list of things to do, but I'm overwhelmed. I think that's when I felt the same way, Egg. Like, and it made me feel so depressed. Like, I really hit a low recently. Just feeling totally lost, disenchanted, uninspired by anything. But when I just simplified and just prioritized one thing, absolutely just one thing, the My Bad music video, like I said, and I just let it take however long it takes. I just silence my brain to everything else, but just get into the work of it. And as I'm seeing it come together, I'm finding the motivation, the inspiration, and the connection, and the will to do other things, you know? Oh wait, Shay, you're starting the voyage next Tuesday! Caribbean to Florida! That's so crazy! But I'm so glad you're gonna be in the States, because now I can mail you stuff. Pen pals! That's so amazing. How long is it gonna take you? I can't even imagine. That's amazing. How long is it gonna take you to sail from the Caribbean to Florida? Oh, that's so cool, dude. Oriana, you want to focus on one thing, but not sure what, and totally overwhelmed by it all. Yeah. Oh, you got kicked out of the stream? No worries. Sorry about that. Satellites, what's up? Live on YouTube. How goes it? It goes pretty dope, dude. What do you think? We're talking about our dreams. Hence, the dream supreme. Shay says, yeah, I can only plan 1 or 2 things. Hi, Kyle Smith. Welcome back. We're talking about Dream Supreme, and we're focusing on Eggy Oriana because she's having pretty much the same issue that I'm having, where you have a list of things to do, and you feel completely overwhelmed by life, and you're having a hard time just picking what you want to do to focus on. Oh yeah, Kyle Smith, this is the Dream Supreme room. Is it weird when I say your full name? It's like, I just realized that. I could just say Kyle, but I'm like, Mr. Kyle Smith. Shay says, yeah, I can only plan 1 or 2 things a day, otherwise I get overwhelmed by the same. Yeah, you know? So Oriana, like, what are some things that you're interested in, that you want to do? Okay, Kyle. I'll just call you Kyle. Kyle, egg. Eggy, Kyle. Kyle, egg. Eggy, Kyle. Ooh, I can sing to these songs. I enjoy that. What if we had karaoke night? What if we brought on, like, whoever wants to come sing? And then you guys can vote on the songs that we sing. And then we have to sing them. So yeah, just to re-ask the question, I was asking Oriana what are some things that she's interested or thinking about doing, like what would be in her Dream Supreme. Shay says it's going to take about a month, I think. We're stopping at 4 islands potentially. Oh my God, Vieques? How do you pronounce that? Vieques? Then Puerto Rico, and then Dominican Republic, then Cuba, then Miami. Oh my goodness, dude, that's amazing. I know it's got to be hard work living on a ship, you know, living on a boat, but that's so cool. Did you guys have to save up a lot of money on the Caribbean to do that? Let me see. While I'm waiting for Oriana, but no pressure, girl. Please just share if you want to, because it'd be nice to hear what in particular you are thinking about, so that way we can all cheer you on and just have an idea of you as a person as well. I'm looking at my itinerary really quick. Oh yeah, Oriana. You know, I was seriously in the same place. Like, right before I started working on the My Bad music video, and then when I first started working on it, I completely didn't feel like myself at all. Like, everything I was doing, I was like, what is the point of anything? What, like, nothing connected to me anymore. And it's kind of scary, because it's my whole identity, right? Like, what I do with my life, to not be connected to it anymore. I don't know, I just completely lost myself for a few months here. Kyle Smith says, I think some things which have helped me when I feel overwhelmed is knowing what is the number one thing. Sometimes it takes extra work to figure out what is priority. That's a super good point. 100%. I totally agree. Like, when you decide what you prioritize, it becomes crystal clear what to put your effort into. And then it's a matter of just going through the motions. Even if you don't want to, you'll feel better on the other side, having gone through the motions. Javier says, to be honest, I don't know what to do with my life. I know right now I'm studying a degree, but I don't see myself finishing it. Wow, what's your degree? Another thing would be just scheduling time and saying I only have to work for an hour, and it doesn't matter how much gets done, but just showing up for that time. Yeah, that's true. There's some quote I heard somewhere about, like, it's similar to if you build it, they will come, you know, but it's like same principle. If you show up, it'll come, I guess. Hey, Evangelist, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here. We're talking about our dreams. We're brainstorming. You know, also, definitely feeling out of place myself. I've kind of wondered, like, do I need to have a purpose? Do I need to feel fulfilled? You know? Like, isn't it better to just get good at, like, being content with nothing? If I can master being content even if I'm not producing anything, maybe then I won't struggle psychologically so much. Oriana says, I'm looking at my list and one of them is landscaping my garden better. Oh, interesting. Landscaping your garden better. Does that mean just like repotting and planting plants to make it look a certain way? Yeah, it's a good time to do that too, right? Because it's not spring yet. I don't know how plants work, but that's just what I heard from a bird. I think I'm just waiting for a response really quick, and as I'm thinking. Feeling more comfortable in my skin. I've been wanting to change my style to my ideal style, but that's been a huge struggle for me. Oh, interesting. I remember we talked a while ago that you really enjoy like a clown style, right? What is it about that is kind of a struggle for you? But I'm freaking boom confetti in the chat for feeling comfortable in your own skin. I wish I had that. I'm kind of struggling with that recently, to be honest. Not feeling quite comfortable in my skin. I feel like I don't know how to move through space properly, which I know is like a silly idea. There's no such thing as proper or improperly. It's funny how we can kind of delay ourselves in doing something that we want to do, like plotting your landscape. Like changing your landscape around. For me, it's reading comic books. Like, that's good for my mental health, or doing yoga or something. Like, that's good for me. But I always put it off because it's like, yeah, I'll do that. I don't really need to. It's not urgent. It's just for enjoyment. I don't really need to. And then I never do. And then weeks go by, and I'm like super unhappy. And I'm like, well, when was the last time I got outside? When was the last time I did something fun? You know? I wonder if life really is as hard as it seems, or if it's just a matter of the little choices we make in that way. Like, speaking for myself, like if I had a lifestyle of getting outside regularly, seeing the sun regularly, trying new foods or drinks, or just reading comics regularly, would I be happier? Is that all it would take to feel fulfilled? You know? Because I don't do those things, and I am sad a lot of the time. Ooh, hold on. Kyle says, being content with nothing is an interesting concept. I've been seeing personally that when I do stuff out of desire to do it, instead of doing stuff out of a pressure to be productive. Yeah, 100%. That's great to hear, Ariana. Like, that's a huge, that you're feeling more comfortable with who you are. 100%. Evangelist, I think in isolation it is really easy to be harsh on oneself with stuff like, no, I can't do that yet. I have to do that. To do X and Y first. Oh, Kyle says, I didn't finish that thought, but I find things so much more enjoyable and want to do it again when I don't feel pressure to be productive. But I find things so much more enjoyable. Yeah. Oriana, yeah, I like a lot of different styles, more specifically vintage circus style. Yeah, dude. There's definitely something there about following your passion to do something and realizing that it's not so much a mind game if you can simplify the focus on, I enjoy doing this thing. I like the outcome of doing this thing. Like I haven't felt this way in a very, very long time. You're catching me at a good time. If you were to tell me, sit here for 12 hours every day and move these pixels around, on its surface, I'd be like, I don't think I could do that. That sounds horrible. But because I'm driven so passionately to create this, like, to do whatever I'm doing, time flies. And it's all I can think about. And doing something I feel impassioned about makes every other hardship in life like doable, you know, because I know I have something that I'm looking forward to getting back to. Hey Oriana, when you talk about like vintage styles, you said it was a struggle for you. What do you mean by that? Okay. Oriana says, but now that you said both my goals out loud, redesigning my garden, redesigning myself. Ooh, girl, the phrase! But the idea of redesigning my life terrifies me. Huh, why? What do you mean? I feel like that's something that we all can definitely relate to. The idea of changing your life in a big way can feel terrifying. But I'm curious what that means specifically for you. If you hear clawing, it's my dog at the door. I would get up to let him in, but he comes in and then he goes right back out and comes in and goes right back out. He just likes to be everywhere. So, forgive the clawing sound. Scale can get pretty spooky. Scale as in the size of something? Like, the size of a project you have in mind? So I'm making notes as we go. Let's see. So we started this at 1. It's already 1:43. This will go probably no later than 3. Just to let you guys know. So yeah. Oh, Javier. I study medicine and I like it, but now it feels like I take so much time to finish my, well, not feels like it will take so much time to finish your degree. And recently I've stopped having hobbies because I lost taste for them. You study medicine, huh? What do you think, when you say you feel like it's gonna take so much time to finish your degree, how much more time do you have to go? Excuse me? Recently, I stopped having hobbies because I lost taste for them. I think that's okay too, though, you know? Like if something... What's the definition of a hobby? Let me look up what the definition of a hobby is. Do you have to enjoy a hobby to do it? Is a hobby meant to bring joy or to enjoy the process of? Vangelis says, yeah, like, looking at the entire big picture is pretty overwhelming for lots of folks. You know, I've been feeling that too. I've never cared about this before, but as I get older, I'm feeling time and age in a different way. Like, I'm kind of more aware of wasting time, you know? And so sometimes I worry that something's going to take too long or something's going to be a waste of time, so I'm afraid to start it. In my opinion, hobbies have got to be in service of you. I think it's normal to drift around and let them go. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oriana, it's a struggle because I overthink. Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially with a fashion style like the vintage circus style. There's so many elements to it. I'm sure it'd be easy to overthink. I wonder how you would feel if you had a wardrobe. Like, say you just, to avoid feeling overwhelmed, you just committed yourself to getting like 3 staple shirts, 3 staple bottoms, maybe like a couple of dresses, a couple pair of shoes, a couple of socks. Do you know what I mean? Just assemble like different parts and then play around with making outfits from those parts. An emphasis on play around, you know what I mean? Like, play dress up, have fun, you know what I mean? to take away the overwhelm of it. I think that we can feel overwhelmed and we can overthink things when we apply an expectation to how something's going to come out. Because then we're weighing, like... Hold on. Oh my god, Shay, right? Vintage circus sounds so cool. Hey, Oriana, we talked about this, the Dream Supreme team talked about this a few weeks ago, but having like a Fashion Friday where we all just kind of put together our most like fabulous outfit, coined by Saber-like, our fabulous looks, and then post about it, and then hashtag the whole thing so we can all find each other and post it. Would that be encouraging for you? If we said like 2 Fridays, maybe at the end of the it's already the end of the month. Maybe like halfway through next month, if we pick a Friday, or like this is Fashion Friday, and we encourage you to. This is the day you're gonna debut your vintage circus outfit. Would that be helpful to you? Do you think? Would you be inspired by that? Because then you wouldn't be alone either. We would all be putting together some crazy outfit. Javier, you have 4 more years to finish. Wow, wow, wow. Well, here's some perspective that might help. Can you believe that 2020 was 4 years ago? Didn't that time fly by? Isn't that crazy? Is it school, going to school, from what I've seen, from the little bit that I did, seems so intense to keep up with it, you know? Do you find that to be true? Kyle, I love ominous positive in one phrase I tell myself is, what if it all works out? That's such a great phrase! That's such a good phrase! Let me test something really quick. Oh, this is cool. What if it all works out? Okay. Analyzing color. Hey Kyle, what color do you like? Ooh, we can do a gradient. Gradient color. Watch me get distracted. Ooh, this is 2000s graphics. We can have colors. Kyle, what 2 colors do you enjoy? I'm gonna catch up on the chat in just a second, but lime green or soft light blue? Why not both? Okay. We're gonna do a lime, this is kind of a lime green, and gradient color, soft white blue. It's kind of like a, maybe like, let me see if this works. Gradient opacity, gradient direction. Sorry. This is crazy. Okay, this should be fine. Background opacity, alignment, left, top. Okay, there. Oh, where'd it go? What'd I do? Oh, hold on, what happened? Dang. Hold on. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. It's important, I promise you. Okay. What the? Oh. I'm so confused. What happened? What happened? What happened? What is going on, guys? What is even remotely happening right now? No, that's not it. Are you? No? Emotes? No. Okay. I'm so confused. Does anybody see the text I just made? What happened? Damn, I thought I was doing some hacker shit. Fuck. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I was making a quote on the screen. Damn. Oh, what happened, guys? What happened? I'm gonna try one more time. This is insufferable, I know. One more time, one more time. Okay. Ariel. Okay, we're gonna hit it with the gradient. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. You're all angels. Yo, I want chestnuts right now. I would like some roasted chestnuts. You guys ever have them? Okay. Yay! Okay, didn't freaking disappear. I don't know what happened last time. Yeah! Can you guys see this? Can you see this? They just across the whole screen. I love this so much. My passion is graphic design. Here. We'll put it here. And what do you think? Let's see how it looks with a different opacity. Let's try, beautiful. Perfect, is it not? That's the quote of the day. What if it all works out? What if? What if I tell you? Okay, let me catch him on the stream, guys. Let me see what everyone's talking about. I would like to not be selecting this. Okay, whatever. Okay, let me catch it. Oriana says, changing my garden is no big deal. Changing my style, especially to something I like, seems like attention will soon be on me. You know, I felt that so much when I first started wearing a mask. I used to do it in private, and then I tried to do it on my family, and they were like, what? And then so I felt embarrassed and ashamed. But there's something inside me that compelled it, kept compelling me. Like, if you can do it in private at the very least, you will start to dig the way you look so freaking much, you'll start to not care. Like, you'll be like, okay, well, you're wearing beige, so, like, that was a choice, you know? Why do you care if I wear all these different colors? You know? I'm just kidding, it doesn't have to be contentious like that, but, something that actually, really connected, two things helped me dress the way I wanted to dress out in public. One, I realized the only reason I wouldn't be dressing the way I wanted, the only reason I wouldn't be wearing a mask in public was because I was afraid of what people would think about me, and that pissed me off. I was like, what? I'm gonna live my life that way? I'm not gonna do something that I'm really passionate about because I'm afraid of what people will think? No one's said anything to me so far, like, but I'm projecting. I'm afraid of what they could say. I thought something inside, like, got rebellious about that, and I was like, that's crazy. I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway, you know? And then the second thing that really helped me was the realization that by wearing what I'm want to wear, by letting my freak flag fly, I'm actually inspiring and activating other people that feel trapped, that witness me. Because they might not necessarily want to wear a mask, maybe they do, but when you see somebody, like, it's like going to an art museum or something, like when you see something you feel touched by, someone breaking the mold, someone doing something you kind of wish you could too, it inspires you, it gives you permission. So by you wearing your vintage circus outfit, you're gonna, like, activate, touch, and resonate with people just who see you. You know what I mean? I think there's, like, torches in humanity. There's, like, torches that need to be passed on. And if you're touched by something, for some people it's medicine, for some people it's sports, for some people it's coding. For me, it's wearing a mask and doing this art stuff. For you, maybe it's your calling is to do fashion, like do the vintage circus fashion. When you have that, when you're touched by inspiration that way, I think that's like, I think they call it a calling for a reason. It's like a call to arms, a call to action almost. Like, you have a... Am I ranting? Am I on a manic high right now? 1 second. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Yeah, Shay, Fashion Friday! Shay, you do love fashion. I love seeing your outfits, too. Your Valentine's outfit was so cute. Ooh, Oriana, new jacket. New jacket hype. Oh, hold on. New jacket hype. Okay. Yeah, I would break down to managing one new outfit you love a week, like scheduling to change your shirt on Tuesday or get a redesigned pants on Thursday. Okay. To break down to the chunks, you'll eventually have a new wardrobe. Feel super comfortable. Oh my god, I'm so behind in chat, guys. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. I forget that chat, like, when you scroll up, it gets stuck, like it doesn't move. I'm reading what Javier says. Javier, sorry. About time flying. Yes. Evangelist, it's gonna vary person to person. But yeah, breaking bigger ideas down to digestible chunks. Oh yeah, that's a huge component, Evangelist. When you break down big ideas into little baby steps, and then you do a baby step, you do get that huge serotonin and completion high. And then that can like inform and propel you in the future. Your lows get easier because you have this body of work to look back on, which is just the accumulation of baby steps. Sorry, I'm catching up still, Kyle. I hear you, Javier. School feels daunting at times. I'm in my last semester, that's right, and I never thought I'd make it here. It's gotta be so amazing. Oriana, yeah, to break it down. Shay, oh, the end is the hardest, Kyle, I know that feels. Oh yeah, Shay, you're in your last little year too, huh? Not little year, but you're in your last year, right? That's gonna be one of my goals, find me a jacket. Okay, Ariana. Oh, let's see. Evangelist, legit hype for stream text overlays. I know, isn't it great? I love it so much. Fun goals. It makes life fun. Yes. Hold on. All it takes is one person saying, hey, that's a nice jacket, or whatever, to put some nitrous in your gas tank. Yep. Always remember that true fashion in style is an artist expressing themselves. Everyone else is supporting the design of some artists. That's true. Cosmic, they totally shared your light, and it's so awesome. I've seen so many people in this group who have helped inspire me with their choices. You're completely correct about yourself. After I learned about you, I told Sean, holy cow, she's dressing how I want to dress. Pretty sure that's why Sean showed me you. Oh yeah, you found me when I first discovered I liked bloomers, and I liked to have them striped. Which I still do. I just haven't made bloomers. I just haven't bought more bloomers to decorate and stuff. But, let's do it, guys. How about that? Okay, Fashion Friday. We'll set it for, the middle of next month. Let me add it to my notes. I'm going to make, after this live stream as well, I'm going to make an outro, like an end card for this live stream that'll have the dates for the live stream schedules. So, like every Wednesday, or the different things that we have planned, like Fashion Fridays and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what would be cool? I don't know if you guys would be down for this. In fact, maybe I should say it because I don't want to scare Ariana away, or anybody. If you guys feel up for it, we can do Fashion Friday, right? And then you guys can send me all the photos, and then we can also review them on stream. But I don't, not to be like, not like a competition or contest or anything, but just to appreciate all together everyone's look, you know? But that might be too much pressure for everybody, so if that's too much pressure, I understand. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! And you know, now the only time I feel, I'm reading what Javier said about overthinking is the worst enemy, and then life is too short to be afraid of what other people think. Yeah. Ooh, Oriana vision board. Yay. Okay, girl. Okay. You know what? I'm putting that down as what I understand of your dream supreme. Okay. So, Miss Oriana, Eggy Oriana, and to the other Eggies, we have our first Dream Supreme group quest, and that is to put together an outfit that we feel freaking fabulous in for Fashion Friday, sometime in the middle of next month. And there's absolutely no pressure. This is playtime, all right? This is where we play. This is where we we're just a bunch of eggs, like tumbling on a play gym. You know what I mean? The play gym of life. And there's no pressure. And if anybody doesn't want to do it, don't feel any pressure. You know, we can do it more than once too. So if you just kind of want to watch the first one and then participate in the second, like, there's no pressure. All right. Yeah, it'll be so much fun. Wow, I gotta say, guys, I love our conversations. Makes my heart swell, you know? In fact, I feel like this is appropriate. Some confetti. That's how I feel in my heart. You guys are amazing. No pressure hype. Absolutely no pressure hype. We're here to play and pursue the confetti in our heart. And celebrate the confetti in each other's hearts. Let me think. Is there anything that you guys oh, also, actually, before I move off of the topic I was just talking about, we're still in Dream Supreme time. So Javier, with your schooling, it's so, how, if I may ask, how old are you? Because I know that when you're younger too, like, time feels so much longer, and then when you're older, you look back and you're like, that was no time at all, you know? But especially with school, from what I've heard from like college and stuff, like, it especially feels a lot longer because of the amount of work that you have to do in it, especially for medical stuff. I can't even imagine. But you know what? If you're going into like medicine, you're gonna be helping people. That's amazing. That is so amazing. You're 20 but don't feel so young. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, Javi? It's definitely gonna feel like the longest stretch of time, but I can guarantee you, between 20 and 25, you're not gonna feel that gap. It's just gonna fly by. And are you passionate about what you're studying? I'm curious. I know you mentioned too that but you're uncertain of what you want to do with your life as well. Oh, Shay says, real quick fashion note, your hair do is so cool, YOLKNESS, and the 3-way part and the back half pony. Thank you, girl. Thank you, egg. Yeah, I live for these little buns. Maybe it's the Sailor Moon influence, but I just love the little round boop, boop, boop. And I like flaring out my little color tip, even though it's no color right now. Thanks, egg. And then, yeah, short side. Yeah, I gotta cut this side though. It's so long. I wanna do like, I like to cut it short, like, so it's like floofy out the side, but short so it accentuates the length on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it goes by so quick. Oh my god. When I was 20, the hell was I doing? Oh, still in that contract. That sucks so much ass. Man. Yeah, 20 to 25, just, I really have to think hard about, like, what did I do? You know? I do wish the things that I was doing when I was 20, I do wish I would have stuck with, because the time flies by so fast. If I would have stuck with it then, I would have been further along now. Not to say I regret where I am now, but everything that I'm doing now, I have tried to do, I've attempted to do at least 5 different times from the ages of like 16 to now. So I would always start and then stop for various reasons. Life, not really, didn't have the mental fortitude yet, or whatever. It took so many attempts, you know? But I do wish, like, if I had kept going. Oh, that's the other thing too, dude. Oh man. Back when I was 20, VR stuff was not super common yet, but I was just getting into the VR community, and I had just bought this computer that I'm using now to make VR stuff. And if I would have stuck with it and didn't get distracted by life bullshit, I could have been a real pioneer. But I got delayed. But that's okay. I made it here, where I am now, with you guys, which is awesome. Oriana says, I fully love that my Dream Supreme is not at all what I have on my actual goal list, but I guess I found my focus for now. You know, the title Dream Supreme, oh, frick, other side, pew, the Dream Supreme, what it means is the supreme. It's like the hierarchy. It's like what's on top. It doesn't have to be anything huge. I know for Shay, learning to like take self-care and relax was huge for her, and I know for Kyle it was too, right? First it was dice, and then it was like wanting to do to learn to have self-care. But the dream, it's also like so supreme, that's one component of the word, right? Which is like what you prioritize. But the dream component, it's gotta be your dream, you know? And dressing freaking dope. And as long as I've known you on the internet, Oriana, you have said how much you want to dress dope. There's nothing wrong with that being your dream, you know? People make whole careers off looking dope. Yes, and guaranteed, we will be cheering you on every Wednesday, and not in a pressure way, but just as we're all doing this goal together to do the Fashion Friday. So, I can't wait. Evangelist says, when I was 20, I was mortified that I didn't know what to do with myself, but on the bright side, I learned. It turns out that it's just how it is for a lot of folks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Big Toys Little Stories. Hey, girl, what's up? Welcome. I think it's only normal to go through parts of life where you know what you want to do and then you don't know what you want to do. The idea that we have to have purpose is just such a myth. Like, you know what I mean? I think maybe it's informed through like Hollywood and media and stuff. Not to sound like that kind of person, but we always see like a character on a mission and they have this huge story arc and they're the heroes for it, you know? But largely life is quite simple. It's like you have requirements for existing, and sometimes it's hard to do anything other than that. And that doesn't feel like purpose. That doesn't feel like your main character quest, you know? The art of existing is something that I've noticed that I need to master as well. My mental issues come full force when I'm not working on a project passionately. Like, if I'm not obsessively working on something, I go to like the lowest low. And that shows me that I need to be at peace with nothingness somehow. So not having purpose, I think is okay, you know? Sometimes there's an ecosystem of things, you know? Oh wait, Javier. Crap. Oh, let me scroll. Javier says, yeah, I really like it, but I'm afraid of interacting with people. I mean, I like to help people, but I don't know how to talk to them in a medical way. That's so interesting. What do you mean? Like, is the medical jargon kind of hard to memorize, or what do you mean by talk to people in a medical way? Do you feel like you speak too casually or something? Professional dope lookers? Yeah, that's gonna be a new graphic on the screen. Professional dope lookers. Yes, Little Toys Big Stories. We are talking Fashion Friday, some point mid next month, which is perfect because y'all, should we do a theme? Like our own style, but in a theme? It's gonna be spring, right? Starting next month? Is that when spring starts? I think so. How fucking cool would that be, guys? Let me know if you want to do a spring thing. Yeah, Kyle, it's porcelain picking. Shay, dope lookers is similar to dope seekers, and the thought of a professional dope seeker maybe. Is that just what like drug sniffing dogs are? Dope seekers? Professional dope seeker at your service. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, Kyle, I've been working on my sleep schedule and it's been really helpful. Like, I've found new things which has been really beneficial, and now it's helping all other parts of my life. What do you mean? That sounds like a big update we would like to know about. I've been living recently in a way that this is Kyle. I've been recently living in a way that there's no real purpose in life, but I've been defining my own purpose. Basically growing a little garden in the middle of your heart. Oh my god. Hold on. That's huge, dude. I forget that. That reminds me. I forget that. Like, just being present. Just, tending to the garden of your heart. You know? Just doing things that are nourishing. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've looked out this window for the past 2 weeks and thought, like, today I'm gonna work real hard and I'm gonna get outside and feel the sun on my skin and I'm gonna be alive. And then the day goes by because I prioritize a project over it, and then but one day I'm gonna be fucking like 80 and I'm not gonna be able to move around, and I'm gonna be like, why did I waste my youth staring at pixels? Who cares? Like, I should have nurtured the little garden in my heart. Oriana, are the Wednesday checkups going to be on YouTube from now on? I do think so. Most likely. What do you guys think about that? We could, yeah, what do you guys prefer? I do like them because, like I said, at least we could keep the chat. The chat will be stored, for any Eggies that are watching this in the future. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing that's missing from the Instagram one. I mean, this one doesn't even have a sparkle filter, and that simply will not do. I'm gonna try to find out if I can, like, what's it called, like, input some sort of sparkle code or something. Shay says sleep is like the first priority when it comes to mental. So true. It changes everything, doesn't it? Man, when I don't get sleep, I'm not kidding, I don't want to live. Like, I reach the lowest low. And then when one good night's sleep, or even just making sure I get like 10 hours or more, I wake up a whole different person. Anything is possible. Sleep is so important. Oh, wait, we got a referral going on. Hold on. Little Toys Big Story says, hey, Cosmith, I referred a few friends to your page. Eggies supporting Eggies. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. And they were looking for someone who's actually hand makes dice. Yeah, I know. Anyone that at my job, as I get to know them more, I think a lot of them are into D&D and stuff. So I'm gonna definitely tell them about the dice as well. Evangelist, in my opinion, purpose can be a small scale. Like, this week I'm gonna buy a donut. No force of the universe will stop me. Yes. My purpose is donut. Oh yeah, dude. Oh god, y'all, I think I'm gonna quit my job and just make my purpose donut. I'm not YOLKNESS anymore, I'm just donut. Honestly, I did kind of make a food my purpose, didn't I? I can't even talk. I can't even joke about that. My life ain't a joke. Dragon Wiener. What kind of name is Dragon Wiener? Have we met before? Oh well, Dragon Wiener. Okay, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you your full name, your God-given birth name, Dragon Wiener. Yeah, these are animations I made. They're just overlays. I got another one too. What looks like this. The only thing that kind of is animated is like the flickering chat mode lights. But we're gonna go back to the Dream Supreme room. Dream Supreme room. Shay says, also Dragon Wiener, who are you? I just would like to know, just so I know who I'm talking to. Shay says, speaking of self-care, I'm going to say goodbye and get off my screen for a bit. Maybe sit outside. Have a great day, everyone. Mwah! Bye, Shay. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me give you the send-off little. You are a magical egg. And good luck on, I hope you're feeling better as well. Good luck on, wait, did you say next Tuesday you're leaving the Caribbean? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a friend. You're awesome. I hope you enjoy the beautiful outside. Rukia. Hey, Rukia, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here. Oh, dang, it's a live stream. Yes, it is. I'm gonna show all the different chat rooms again now that more people have joined. By the way, I ran a 5K this past Sunday. Let's go, Porcelain Piggy! I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this year, but I did it. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Please wait. Yay! Yay for running! That's amazing. Do you normally run 5Ks, or was this just kind of like, I'm doing it? And what kind of 5K was it? That's amazing, dude. Oh, Kyle says, also we'll turn this off for now. Kyle says, so updates on, you know, let me move this here. Oh, I'm so silly. Why have I been struggling this whole time? Why have I been struggling this whole time? Okay. Oh, so much better. I just moved the chat box from like over here to over here, so now I'm not straining my eyes. Okay. Oh, that feels so good in my eyes. Well. Cosmos says, oh yes, so update on the thing I found beneficial. I've been trying to find moments to be bored. I know this is a weird little thing, like sitting outside and watching the cars outside my apartment. It helps my mind relax and process my day. I do this once in the morning when I wake up and before I go to bed for about 5 to 10 minutes. So just existing has let my brain take a quick nap. Dude, that's such a, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna make a note about that. 5 to 10 being bored. Because there's an inner, I don't know if you guys feel this, I definitely do, but an inner sense of like restlessness that I can become like addicted to YouTube. Like I just need that constant thing. I will get stopped in my place if I've run out of YouTube to watch. Like, and even if I'm not actively watching it, it's just this, it helps take the edge off this inner dissonance I have. But it hijacks my dopamine receptors as well, you know? But sitting with boredom, being present, again, as we were saying, sitting with the nothingness, good for you, dude. That's really hard to do, I think. That's awesome. I'm gonna try that too. I think doing that would make me feel like I'm appreciating and living life a little bit more. I love that. Okay. Evangelist says, oh yeah, sparkle button would be doable. Sparkle button. Oh yeah, sparkle button. Javier. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that you guys are all here talking. I'm so sorry I'm so slow catching up to the chats. I just like talking to you guys. Okay. Evangelist. Okay, hold on. Please forgive me, guys. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Okay. Vandal says, writing my resume just... Oh, shit, I forgot. Javier says, I mean that there are so many medical technicalities, I don't know how to explain it to the patient in an easy way. By the way, I love your music. Thank you so much! Are you guys getting bored of this song? I could change the song, by the way. I have a couple of different ones. I really like the intro music. I could put that one here, too. Oh, but explain medical technicalities. I don't know how to explain them to the patient in an easy way. Well, that sounds like just time and experience, doesn't it? You know? I'm sure after 4 years of being in that environment, you know, and being exposed to people that are speaking to patients when you have to do your like residencies and stuff. There are many medical technicalities. I don't know how to explain them to a patient in an easy way. And the other thing too is you can always ask the patient if it makes sense, how if they need it explained another way. You know, it's kind of like a muscle that I'm sure will develop naturally over time, because every person hears medical things differently. And as someone that's been a caregiver but also like has my own medical shit, when you're intaking medical information as a patient, it's really easy for your brain to go beep. Like, it's really, really hard to stay focused and actually process and remember what they're saying or even understanding it. So, you know, every patient's going to be different in how they're able to hear your medical technical talk. So, you know, I'm sure there's no one way, is what I'm saying. I'm sure you were going to develop your own skill, your own style, your own rhythm of it. But yeah, I can imagine this. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine the stress of that. Like, being the one responsible to diagnose and also, like, explain it to them. But that's what makes you a superhero. Where am I in the chat? I'm so sorry, hold on. Evangelist, rewriting my resume to just be a blank page that says donut. Yeah, 5 years experience of being a donut. Here are my referrals. Here are my references. Donutness. I once tried to make a comic where I was like enjoying sometimes I go through kicks of eating badly and I'll get a little plump. I'll gain like a little squish. And then so I made a comic about enjoying my donut squish, and it was all like donut themed. Maybe I should finish it. Yeah, Pieces of Mark, hey! Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here. Posting my VR video as I watch this. Where are you posting it? Are you posting it here? We can watch it. I have a special room just for that, if you'd like, Mark. With your permission, we will watch it. Kyle Smith says, for real, Mark, where can I see it? Holy cow, Porcelain Piggy, that's impressive. Isn't it impressive? Evangelist says, I'm patient sometimes, and I think wanting to explain things in an easy way will mean a lot. Regardless of how confident you feel doing it. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time reading. 1 second. Hold on. My brain is like really struggling right now. Give me 1 second. Patients sometimes want to think explain ways. Wanting to explain things in an easy way will mean a lot, regardless of how confident you feel. Yeah, just explaining it slowly, in depth, to whatever depth they need or request. Like, knowing the professional wants me to understand things means a lot to me. 100%. That's so true, dude. Like, my favorite doctors, the only ones that ever made a difference for me, were the ones that didn't rush me, or rush themselves. Like, some doctors are just like, yeah, I don't know, we did this test and everything was okay, so I don't know. But other doctors took the time to slow down and really ask more about symptoms, maybe think about other tests to do to help me understand it. That wasn't a good example, but yeah, definitely. Not rushing the patient, explaining things slowly and with care. It goes a million miles in terms of how that patient experiences. Okay, Pieces of Mark. I'm probably gonna only live stream till 3, but let me know, and then even if we don't debut it, like show it on this live stream, we can show it next time too. Cause Pieces of Mark, take a look. I have this special window here just for reviewing videos and stuff, so I can put your video here, you know, we can check it out. Okie doke. We also have this one that we can watch it here too. Yeah, it'll be cool. Just let me know. Oh, where am I? Back to this room. Okay. Kyle says, dude, the constant YouTube is why I started this. the constant YouTube. It really helps me calm the inner pull for more stimulation. The constant YouTube! Oh yes, now I remember what we're talking about. The constant YouTube, bro. Like, so, yeah. Pizza Mark says the videos are chill ASMR type. I paint and pretend to be in another world That's so projected from a crystal. That's so cool, dude. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, the still you posted on your stories look badass. Kyle says the music has slowly faded into the background of my mind, and I forgot it was here until you pointed it out again. Yeah, it's just environment texture kind of music, you know. Kyle says that's so cool, Pieces of Mark. I'm really excited to see what you've been cooking. I know, me too. Oriana says, alright, thank you for all the encouragement. Said, yes, Oriana! Yay! I cannot wait to see you bloom, girl. I can't wait to see us all bloom. A watch party room! Yes, a watch party room! Oh my god, how freaking funny. I'm trying to think of if I actually made it thematically like a watch party room, what that would look like a little theater or something. Okay, Ariana, you gotta get ready to go to work. You'll finish the stream later. Mwah! Bye! Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your dreams. I am super excited to hear that you're interested in doing and sharing your fashion journey with us and all together. You are amazing. You have a great day, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Ariana. And a confetti for the garden in your heart. And possibly the garden in your backyard. Evangelist says, VR watching someone paint sounds top level chill. It really does. Pizza Mark says, YouTube says the video has 90 minutes remaining to process. Okay. Well, that gives me time to actually, like, test it out instead of doing it here live on the fly. Like, figuring out how we can watch it all together and review it, if that's okay with you, with your permission. And we don't have to watch the full thing, because, like, I want people to go watch your video, right? But we can just kind of do a little sample so they see it, if you want. When YouTube wants to slow cook, very knowledgeable. Solid room designs. Thank you, Egg! I'm very excited. I'm very excited about these different rooms. Oh yeah, speaking of, let me take a moment to show you guys the different rooms. Okay, so this is like, again, when we're gonna watch a video or something. Let me turn the confetti off. We're hanging out. We're watching a YouTube clip or a video game or something. We're just watching. Maybe even a movie or something. This is when we're just chatting, just hanging out. This isn't the Dream Supreme room, though it looks quite similar. This is when we're talking about our dreams. Know what I'm saying? And in the future, there's gonna be like this little bar. I'm gonna have graphics detailing all of our individual dreams and where we are in our progress. It's a progress bar. This is just kind of what it'll look like. I think. By the way, what do you guys think of this design? The idea is that your icon, your picture will be here, and then I'll put your name. Fuck, where's my hand going? God damn it. Okay. Your name will be up here somewhere, or maybe I give up. But yeah, nope, I'm back. I don't give up. Then yeah, your progress would go here, and this is where your end goal will go. I did it. Okay. You like it? What do you think? Alright. There it goes. And then this is the last room. This is the gameplay room. So if we're playing a video game together, this is where we're gonna do it. By the way, guys, oh god, I have a cough, but I don't want to do it in your ear. Sorry. Okay, back to the Dream Supreme room. Ugh, I hate coughing in the mask. Ugh. Gross. I like to sanitize the inside of this mask. Oh crap, I didn't even see. Javier, bye, I have to go. Thank you everyone, it was really helpful. And thank you, YOLKNESS. The stream design is so cool and your music is amazing. I really enjoy it. Have a good day. Bye, Javier. We love you. Thanks for being here. Good luck on all your schooling and your medical dreams. Do not give up on your dreams, mister. Even if it doesn't seem like a dream, you know? But please come back. I really would like to talk more about, I mean the next stream. I'd really like to talk more about, what you may think that you would feel fulfilled by in life outside of the medical thing. And here's a little bit of confetti to send you out. Okay. And Mark, Pizza Mark says, I'd rather wait for future episodes where because I was learning how to do the microphones and VFX in VR. First time ever. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so just to clarify, so you don't want me to show your video on the stream this time or next time? You want to wait for once you have a couple episodes under your belt? Is that what you're saying? Just so I know. Wait, a Jackbox Dream Supreme Teen Night would be really fun. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Jackbox. Can you remind me of what that means? I've heard that term before, but I forgot. Is that where we all can play games together? That really would be fun. While this is happening, let me see. I need to make a poll really quick, because I have a question for you guys. You know, it's 2:30 now. I think we've kind of just, oh wait. Jackbox is a party game where we all join and do silly stuff. That sounds awesome! That'd be fun. Okay, we definitely will. Okay, Pieces of Mark. When you say you prefer that, there are a couple different options that I offered, so I just want to be sure, so I don't do the wrong one. You prefer that we wait for future episodes. Is that what you mean? Or do you prefer me to show it next live stream? Okay, Pieces of Mark. We could definitely do that. Provide feedback and stuff. I have a lot of virtual reality experience. I cannot wait to see your work, and also if you're looking for feedback, I will give you feedback. As long as you have internet connection, you can join. Okay, we will definitely do that. I'll look into it. Oh guys, this is so much fun. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, Piece of Mark, learning how to do microphones in VFX and VR. Do you mean that like you're editing it with a virtual reality headset, like you're editing it in VR, or you're just doing graphics and stuff for VR? As long as you have internet, you can join. I have games and would be happy to host. Okay, Kyle, let me make a note. That'd be awesome. I think I'm also going to make a calendar of events on my website. I need to make a special Dream Supreme team page and a special like email form sign up, just in case if we need to make an email blast of such events or something. Calendar page of events. Okay, sure you got my work cut out for me. I'm excited. Please forgive me. I am just looking up really quick how to make a quiz. Oh, by the way, Mark, it's funny that you're talking about ASMR. I was listening to an ASMR like story time sleep video last night because my ass could not sleep for nothing. It was insane. But this one was like a walkthrough, a voice guiding you through like a body meditation to like relax, and then it was telling you like basically to visualize like a little village in Ireland, and then like the people that you saw there and the buildings that you saw there, and you go into a pub and you talk to the pub owner, and then you go to the beach and you go to a lighthouse and you explore the lighthouse, and it was like this guided ASMR experience. Not ASMR is all like whispery and tappy and stuff, not like that, but I found it so fun and relaxing, and I was like, yo, I want to make some ASMR videos too. I want to make some for like in the egg ship, you know what I mean, like just chill, like good night egg ship ASMR or good morning egg ship ASMR. I don't know, but I'm inspired by that sort of thing right now as well. Mark, you say I recorded the mic and camera live, then chroma keyed out the background, and then added the drop image from a 2D picture. I tried to make 3D. Oh, awesome. Okay. What software are you using to do all this, by the way, to edit the VR stuff? I'm just curious. Kyle Smith, oh shoot, it's getting serious. We're all gonna have an email chain together. I know. It's so serious. And that is a power I will not abuse. I will not spam anybody. Let's see here. Directing. I'm just seeing how to make a quiz. Really, not a quiz. Livestream poll. I think I can like create a poll really quick and then send a link. Live poll everywhere. Okay. Aw, Mark, thank you so much. Well, that's, you know, it's cool. It's because now I'm also inspired by your work, and it's just this little inspiration circle of all of our minds just humming together like a hive of bees. You know? Good night, Eggship would be so amazing. Like, I imagine the Eggship flying over a small town and seeing what people are doing. Oh my god, that's a great idea. I use DaVinci Studio Resolve. Oh, interesting. I haven't used that one. How do you like it? Kyle, but not in a creepy way. That's a good footnote. Alright, while we are chit-chatting, let me see something really quick. New window. Okay. Extra VR and the Eggies and music. Yeah, exactly. I tried to make one last Christmas when I was still living in the garage. Well, I guess not fully living, but I was in the garage. There's one where like it's in VR and the camera is in perspective in I was gonna put the 3D Eggy body on you as a viewer, so when you look down you would see your Eggy body. Again, this is in VR. Sorry my nose itches. I'm not picking my nose though. I swear, I ain't no kind of nose picker. Yeah, and then I make you like hot cocoa and stuff, and I'm just making stuff for my shop. Just kind of like a chill ASMR experience. I'm just carrying you around like a baby, and talking to you, and we listen to music. This is something I filmed, but the VR camera that I use, the only one that I have, the only software you can use for that VR camera is no longer supported by Samsung. So it just crashes. Like it won't stitch the virtual reality 360 footage anymore. So I can't do anything with the footage. God, it's so sad though. Okay, poll. Okay, poll. Dang. I'm trying to find like a free poll maker. Create your poll, please. I guess. Yeah, Evangelist, it does suck when a brand name tech pathway closes. And I was shocked too, because the Gear 360 by Samsung is amazing, and it has a large user base because for the quality and the durability of the camera, it was just amazing. The price point, I think it was like 160 to 220 or something like that, but it was amazing. It did overheat sometimes, but I think most VR cameras do, but it was durable as hell. Yeah, it was an Insta360. That's the software. They use the software that is compatible for Insta360 is called Action Director. And then they just stopped fucking around. Oh, I got eyelash in my eye, no! Okay, it's gone. I am, so I think, the next VR camera I'm gonna get, there's like is it the 1-360? I forgot what it is. It was a few years ago that I was looking into it, like last year, so I have to see what's current and good now. But, do I have to do this? I'm trying to do the poll thing, and they're making me, like, create an account. I don't wanna. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Andre, what's up? Welcome! You made it to the stream. Right now, I know it seems kind of like dead, but I'm just trying to figure out how to make this poll because I have a question for everyone in the chat. But I need to make a poll to do it. I guess. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, you know what? I'll do this later. This is not good. Okay. What up, Andre, though? How you doing? Evangelist says, I had the opportunity to mess with a 360 recording when we had a YouTube space here, but it closed up before I got the chance. It still gapped my editing knowledge. Wait, a YouTube space? Like, I never went to one. Is that where they have, it's like a maker space for video makers? Is that what that is? Oh, Andre, how was work? Thanks for jumping in the live stream. This is the Dream Supreme chat room here. We talk about our dreams. If you would like to share your dreams, please do. In fact, actually, we could probably go to the other chat room now. Because I think we're just chatting. Yeah, this is better for now. Oh, and I can turn off the confetti. Okay. In fact, also, let me change up the music a little bit. This is kind of a sad song though, isn't it? Kind of a bummer vibe. Okay. Vandals, we had one in Toronto for a few years and they moved out and took so much lovely expensive gear with them. VR editing is interesting. I use Premiere Pro to edit in VR. It's pretty easy once you get used to it. I also use Blender for some things for VR to make assets and stuff. Like if I want to put the X ship in the VR 360 space, I'll animate it in Blender and then export it out. Anyway, no one asked. But, okay, so we're kind of coming to the end of the live stream here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Andre, did you want to share anything with us while we're here? Let me just double check the itinerary. Oh. And just as a reminder, we are, what's it called? So I'm gonna post, this is our first like tester live stream. I'm gonna add some elements to this live stream for later, such as at the end of the live stream next time, there will be an end card that'll have the live streaming schedule. So we already have Wednesdays, although I do have to say, I'm gonna have to ask my job off for Wednesday specifically. I've been kind of putting it off because I don't want my boss to be mad at me, but I'm going to for the Eggies. I'm gonna ask for Wednesdays off specifically, so we can have a guaranteed Wednesday check-in. But next Wednesday, I work all day. We can do one late at night, like after 8:30, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Oh, hold on. Why did the music stop? You know, actually, I'm gonna add music really quick. This one. Can you guys hear the song? This is the opening song for the opening screen. I love it. Okay, Kyle, late night check-in. We might have to do that on Wednesday. I'll let you guys know by Instagram stories if that's possible. But also, so I don't know what to call it yet, but I was telling you guys I was kind of interested in doing like a work hard, play hard sort of like vibe, you know? Like we work hard in the week, we are pursuing our dream supremes, and then we get together and play video games or play through a game together. I don't know if like a Friday is good for that, or maybe a Thursday or a Monday, you know. I'm gonna do 2 polls probably after this on Instagram and maybe here on YouTube too. I'm gonna do 2 polls. I need to add a note about that to make sure. Okay. Oh, Andre, making progress at work. Got signed off for some audit things. Our medical advisor, Dr. Guy, is gonna come by and observe me soon. What does that mean? What does that mean? He's gonna observe you? So, medical advisor doctor. Yeah, what does that mean? That sounds big, though. Does it, oh yeah, so after this live stream, guys, what you can expect is on my Instagram stories and also on this YouTube channel, I'll post a poll. One of the polls is going to be, what day should we do a video game day? The second poll is going to be, what video game should we play? And then I'm also going to post in the stories a link to how should I do this? Basically, I need to get your Eggy information for the Dream Supreme progress bar. So I need, like, the name you want to go by, a picture, like a little icon, like a little circle, you know? And I'm gonna need your Dream Supreme. Like, what is your goal? So that way I can make the progress bar for each of the Eggies to display here on the live stream when we do our check-ins. So look in the stories for that. It's either gonna be like a sheet you can fill out, or just like a format that you can message me or email me. Email will probably be better, I think. And then what else? I know I already said this, but I just want to say it again. Next week, at the end of these live streams, there will be a title card that'll have the live stream schedule. It'll be determined by then, so it won't be like up in the air, kind of confused. Maybe not next week, the next live stream, I mean. Yeah. Something, hold on. Andre says he's gonna observe me to do medical screenings and medical testing and such. Wow. Okay, so he's gonna, like, give you the green light or red light for you to progress in your career there. That's exciting. Do you know when that's gonna happen? Congrats. That's big progress. How do you feel about it? Kyle says, is that certified, to be certified, or is that to be or just a frequent audit? Good question. Ooh, we're coming up at the end time, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. So yeah, also, what does everyone think? Do we like this? Do we like the YouTube? I know it's pretty inconvenient to come over here when you're used to Instagram, so I'm really, really grateful that you guys did. Thank you so much. I'm also curious, are you guys watching on like a desktop, a cell phone, in the app, or on a browser? I wish I could see. Oh, Andre says, yes, don't know when it's going to happen, but super excited and super nervous. And to be certified, the audit was just for corporate things. Wow. I bet you're going to do great, dude. Oh, imposter syndrome kicking in. I'm sure. That's gotta be high pressure. But you probably, if you're at the point of where they're going to test you and audit you, you probably have had a lot of experience with it, right? So whether you like it or not, the information is burrowed into your subconscious. You just gotta trust yourself. You know the answers. You know what to do. You know? And even if this audit doesn't go well, it's not gonna stop you, right? You'll keep trying. You just gotta maybe do another one, right? Is that the worst case scenario? Okay, pieces of mark, desktop, browser viewing. Oh, fascinating. Okay, thank you. Evangelist, I like the YouTube vibe. Thanks, me too. And I know this web camera is kind of like low quality and shitty, but there's something I kind of like about it. You know? Kyle, it's been fun, a little different, but not bad different. I love the graphics and the different scenes. Plus, the background music is nice. I'm watching a mobile. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for letting me know, too. It is different. Because the camera is stationary, it's definitely different. Oh yeah, piece of mark. When I got my student observation badge for the hospital, I had the exact thought come across in mind, imposter syndrome. Then the girly song came to mind. Oh, that does sound familiar. I think there is a song called Girly, huh? Or, no, there is a song called Imposter Syndrome. Alright, well lastly guys, is there anything between now and next week that, what's your Dream Supreme intention? Let's go back to the Dream Supreme room real quick. What's your Dream Supreme intention? Yeah, your video just posted! Congrats! Yay! I cannot wait to see it. Is it okay if we go watch it at least? Like, not on the live stream, but I can go, we can go, like, individually and watch it. That's so exciting, Mark. Good job. Putting in the time, making something you're passionate about. Can't wait to see it. I get imposter syndrome a lot, but I just tell myself, if I could get, what? I can't read. If I could get found out as a fake, it would have happened by now. That's a great... Oh god, dude, I have such imposter syndrome at my job. Kyle Smith says, it's hard sometimes to recognize how far you've come and the info you know until you take a step back. I explained some tech stuff to some friends and I realized how much I've learned. Aww, that's so heartwarming. That's so sweet. What a wholesome experience of self. I love that. In fact, confetti to you. Are you guys tired of the confetti pops yet? Okay, Mark. I definitely will watch it after this. I'm gonna make a note. That's you know what, Kyle, actually too, that's a really awesome perspective. I'm going to think about that, because I get so stressed out at my job, because it's a lot to know, and I get so anxious being around people, that my brain goes beep, and I forget everything I've learned, and it's really annoying. Evangelist says, right now my intention is to keep up my video making rhythm, especially since I can feel a valley trying to get in the way of another peak. Wow, very descriptive, very interesting. You could feel a sort of what's the valley that you mean? So we can all be on the lookout for our own valleys. Okay, Evangelist. Okay. Kyle, Dream Supreme Intention. I'm still focusing on the sleep schedule stuff for now. There's some other stuff coming down the pipeline, like focusing on the improv comedy shows. Dude, you do improv comedy? That's amazing. I recently went to my first like improv comedy show, and I didn't know that's what it was. I was with Tots, and she was doing a comedy show that night, and before her show was another show in this black box room, and we just walked in to see what it was, just to watch the show, and then they give you a ticket, and then they just called our ticket, so we had to get up on stage, and there's like this improv thing. It was crazy, but I could see why people would like it. It's so liberating. That's awesome. Okay, so we got 2 Dream Supreme intentions. Evangelist is going to keep the rhythm, the video making rhythm up, and we are going to confetti pop to him in that pursuit. That's amazing. And Kyle, still focusing on sleep schedule, and then there's other stuff that you're also thinking about is coming down. Alright, a big confetti pop to you. Andre, this is incredibly nice knowing I'm not alone in these feelings. Aw, yeah. Isn't it understated, but yes. It is nice. Mark, My dream supreme is organizing my marketing team for my book. Oh, interesting. If it went through a second, sorry, I can't read. It went through a second editor and had a great review. Yay! I love these freaking confetti pops, and you can't stop me. That's awesome, dude. I also sent it to an agent who specializes in memoirs about famous people. Awesome. Oh yeah, it's about I keep forgetting Tiger King, right? Okay, Evangelist. So I'm gonna delump your cortex. Hopefully have a co-working session or two and hit the road for a short trip in a week with full power. What? Hold on. Let me digest what you just said. Oh shit, I missed another thing. Evangelist says, I've had a good 6 weeks, but I can feel that brain molasses starting to seep in like, oh, you think you can keep this up? What if your head feels like a lump? That's honestly great lyrics. I love that. But I don't love that for you. I know what you mean. Brain molasses. I'm just processing what everyone's saying really quick. Brain molasses. Hit the road for a short trip in a week with hope. That's awesome. Where are you going for a trip? Okay, so your goal, Evangelist, in the upcoming week is also to delump your cortex, right? And hit the road for a short trip, which is amazing. I'm sure that's going to be rejuvenating for you. Oh, Porcelain Piggy says, I'm training to climb Mount Fuji this summer. Let's go! Let's freaking go! That's huge, dude. What? Oh, dude, you're gonna love the toys you find over there. Are you gonna make a special Barbie photo shoot series of climbing Mount Everest or Mount Fuji? That's amazing. Aww. Okay, Evangelist says, I'm going to a convention in LA, gonna host and participate in some panels and get a refill on crowd energy. You know what's coming, don't you? Yay! What convention are you going to? And what panels? That's so cool. In Porcelain Piggy, oh man. I bet there's what does it say? Like, no pun intended, but it sounds like quite a big mountain to climb. But, you know, you just accomplished your 5K. There ain't nothing you can't do, right? One step at a time. Andre, well, I hope I can catch some more of the stream. If not today, the next time. I'm just stoked to have caught it, even for a moment. I need to go eat and hydrate. I often neglect that during work. Yes! Go eat and hydrate. We love that. We support that. Thank you so much for being here. And don't worry, you're not going to miss anything, because I'm closing this out in like a minute. So thank you guys. Thank you, Andre, so much for being here. Please do hydrate. Take care of that beautiful Dream Supreme vessel you have. Porcelain Piggy says, that would be so sick. But I think Mr. Bones, a vintage finger puppet, will join me in the climb. They're just on the mountain, like, talking to other climbers. That's amazing. It's called TFCon LA. Gonna join some friends on cold panels and host another one on collecting psychology. Oh, interesting! That sounds so interesting. You guys live such different, interesting lives. Like, what? What is TFCon? I'll have to look that up. That's so exciting, dude. When is that? When is that convention? Kyle, it's been so lovely chilling with each and every one of y'all. Y'all got this. Yes. Wait, let me just double check really quick before I want to make sure that I got everyone's dreams down. Okay, so pieces of mark too. So you're what's it called? You're gonna organize your marketing team for your next book. Are you also doing more VR stuff? When is the next episode coming out? I'm just writing down everyone's dreams. Okay. Mr. Bones' big climb. Until next time, Andre. Confetti back to you. Bye. Okay. Oh wow, Porcelain Piggy, you're going to TFCon too? Wait, what is TFCon? What is TFCon, guys? Getting FOMO. Just kidding. Kinda. Flying direct with no checked luggage. It's gonna be full of gorilla style. You know what? I made it through all of Japan with just a backpack. You got this. Pieces of Mark. I usually spend 3 days on a VR episode, so every 3 days. Wow, dude, that's a really fast turnaround. That's amazing. It took me 1,000,000 years. Exactly. No more, no less. But 1,000,000. Evangelist. Yeah, if you look up... If you're there, look up why do we enjoy the toy? That's my main one. The podcast one, the YouTube media creators one for our other ones. What? Y'all are so cool, right, Kyle? Transformers fandom thing. Oh, that's so cool, guys. Oh man, I didn't get to watch Transformers growing up, but I do feel very Transformers coded. I feel like it's something I would enjoy a lot. That sounds like so much fun, though. YouTube should be 2 p.m. on Sundays. Oh, there's a live stream? Y'all are so cool! Oh my gosh. But, oh man, how cool would it be to go to a toy convention all together? I know there's like, I'm really interested in like the indie toy collecting ones that make stuff like this. Like this guy. Isn't he cute? Isn't he great? I like that. Or I like sci-fi, you know? Like Firefly stuff. The brown coat convention I want to go to. Okay guys, well we are 4 minutes past 3. It's been truly a delight. Is the confetti on? Why not? There we go. You guys are a haven. Pieces of Mark. I don't have Blender assets like you do. I just have random props made by hand. You know what? They're all awesome. I also have physical props that I'm gonna use for that are in the My Bad music video and in the next music video I make too. I think that's great. Like, it's cooler to have it in person. You know, like the stuff I did for the Yugo Igo, like graphics and stuff. That was all in the 3D. Like the duck beak and stuff. That was just because I wanted that aesthetic. But yeah, hold on. Oh yay! Porcelain Pig, you're gonna go to the panel. Oh my god, if you guys get a photo together, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Evangelist says, I know a couple of folks in the art toy scene who have a show and they tend to convene at. Yeah, if you ever recall it, let me know. Because it'd be fun to go. Yeah. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging. Any final words? I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to my first ever YouTube live stream. Next time, there's gonna be some more stuff added on. There's gonna be some more things to look forward to. And I can't wait to grow this with you guys. And eventually, oh, I totally forgot to say, I'm gonna try to work on it between now and then. I need to add that to this new list I have going on really quick. But there's a way to make custom emojis, and that will like pop up, you know, if you guys interact with the channel and stuff. So I'm gonna make custom eggy 3D emojis. You know what I mean? That'd be so much fun. Like happy eggy, sad eggy, wow eggy, like all this different stuff for us to use in the chat. Oh, I see all the confettis in the confettis in the club. Thank you. Oh, don't worry, Porcelain Piggy, we'll still do, we'll have to do both, you know? I wish I could, I put this OBS software on my desktop, so I don't know if I could put it on a laptop and take that to the backyard, because that really would be great. I'm gonna film more content, though, just like normal videos that aren't necessarily live streams, that could be in the backyard. Yeah. Alright, guys, that's it for this egg, okay? That's it. Oh, my goal between now and next week is to build out more on this live stream, more fun things to do, get a structure down so the next live stream is even more structured with like maybe even like a guest or a feature or something more structured, and then figure out a video game playing schedule, and then maybe even play our first game together, guys. I'm dying to. There's so many games I really want to play. And work on the My Bad music video, and yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. Okay. Aw, goodbye. I love you guys. Okay, bring them. I think I missed something. Bring the digital tire. Bring the digital tire and tree. You guys. I could absolutely remake the backyard. I could do a really janky but funny but stylish like 3D 360 capture of the backyard and then just put it in the background. Yeah. The tire and the tree. Aw, you guys are so sweet that you care so much about the tire and the tree. They can come in. Yeah, you just, next live stream, it's actually like the full tree in the background. Just rotting oranges on it. Okay, love you guys. Everybody have a good day, okay? I got all your dreams down. I'll be checking in on them next week, okay? Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.